Hello and welcome to video 2. In the first video I showed you how to bring the PDF in, set up the job and just get the browser over here ready for a simple one-story home. I brought in the PDF, and since the last video what I did quickly is I drew up all the external and the internal walls and drew in the dimensions because that hasn't changed, so there was no point you watching me do that. At this stage now, once I've got the house in, I normally delete these reference lines. They're just there just to help. If you're doing a two-story, sometimes I use them to line up like the top level with the bottom, or it just helps you not to start the job over here or something and then you're looking for it on the elevations, like where, it's just a little grounding tool. But yeah, to save all the time, I've done all that. You'll notice over here it changes a little bit. There's a fourth bedroom there, but based on the job and the details of the job, it's a 3-bedder, so remove bed 4, and this will be part of living. So that's the only other modification to the home. So you can see when I turn that off, I've got rid of that, so it will become the living. Alright, let's go to the cool stuff now. All the boring stuff's done. Let's start adding objects. I don't have that wall in there. There we go, that's added. It's probably... There we go. So let's start by adding some of this stuff in. The bathroom. Boom. You'll notice now families are under 3 categories. They are under plumbing. There's all the plumbing stuff, all the stuff that you wish you had that you never had, all the round sinks, the underslung sinks, the proper laundry tubs, all the mixers, all the shower roses, the shower heads. It's all there under plumbing now. And the other one, well, let's just stick with that, plumbing. All of them can be accessed from the component menu. So let's chuck a bath in. Here we go, component. Now if you click on this and start typing whatever you want, bath, B-A-T, B-A-T, you can see they already come up, bath. You'll see now I've actually put in 3 bath types, and there is a freestanding bath option, only 2 at the moment. But this bath looks like a 520, so let's chuck it in. Boom. Now with spacebar you can rotate it, which is great, and you'll notice now the hobs and the framework of the bath are actually around it. So what we'll do is we'll center the bath. I always do this first. Center the bath. Now all you got to do is just measure this distance from the bath end to here, and it's 115. Then all you got to do is click on the bath. You'll have options down the side. There are 2 options called hobs and sides, and all they do is we'll change the hobs to 115 hobs, and boom, you've got your hobs. If you had different sides, like if you had to have that skinny, like only 10, like it doesn't have hobs, it doesn't have sides, like an actual frame, you can do stuff like that, but we're going to stick to that. And if you just use the TG command, which is the tag command, if you want to be old school and find the tag thing here, tag by category, you can click on that, and we'll go without a leader line, and boom, and the tag's done for you, and the tag will move with the bath. And if you change your bath to a 1650 bath, your information changes with it. So much easier. And if you have a bath that doesn't have a hob or sides or anything, you've also got an option down the bottom here, bath frame on and off, and you can actually just turn that off and you're back to your old school bath. But we're going to keep that. Bath done. Oh yeah, vanity time. Old school vanity, here we go, component. We start typing in the word vanity, V-A-N, will probably be enough. There's your standard vanity for blue water jobs, but we're going to use these Stroud ones. They're not called Stroud anymore because they're universal for any job, because you can change the parameters so easy. And I've also added into the template the tiny vanities, and there's 4 of them, so those things are awesome too. So, but this case we're just using a Stroud a single vanity, and you'll notice on that little icon you can see. Oh, I can't move the mouse on it, but see on the icon the cupboards are in. Oh yeah, cupboards are in. So it's wall based. So Bushka, there it is, and it looks like it's a 1 meter. And if we look at that in proposed, you'll see the cupboards are on there. Now, if you end up with like a vanity that's 1200 or wider, and you can start putting cupboards in it, drawers, you will have options somewhere. Here we go, over here, no drawers or with drawers. So you can turn off drawers and turn on with drawers. And there you go. Now you'll notice a 1200 just won't fit. So it'll have to be like a 1350. And about there is where you can start having drawers. If it needs to be modified, you can always turn all of the drawers off, and you can go back and you can just model your own drawers if you have to. But in this case, we want a 1200 vanity. 1 meter vanity. We want no drawers, just cupboards. Boom. And that's how we want it to look. Cool. And again, you can also turn the mirror off and wall tiles off with this as well. And the depth works good too if you have to make a little one of those ones. Obviously, Stroud Homes used to use a semi recessed, but now we use the proper full one. So there it is. And I'll eventually set up a little tick box too to change the vanity bowl as well, because that's also one we use often. But I haven't done that yet. So have I? Is it in type? No, it's not. Okay, so there's that one, and lastly, let's just chuck a shower in component. Start typing the word shower, SHO. Here we go, shower. There it is, the corner shower's there. I fixed the corner shower, it's all ready to go, but we're just using normal shower. Always put it on the wall opposite to the door. Don't ever use that one, because then the door is in the wrong spot. So opposite the door, boom, on this wall. Once it's there, you just click on it. There should be a dimension and press 0. Boom! There's your shower. And Stroud Homes at the moment are using wall-mounted shower heads. So we can put one there on that side. We don't have to do that now. But if you needed to, you can either go to... I'll just type in shower again, because it's the... So you can either go ceiling shower mounted head. It's not showing up, but we'll work on them later. At the moment, let's just get these things in there. Shower in, bath in. Don't need floor waste yet or anything. If you want to, you can put the towel rack in, TOW towel, and you'll notice the towel rack should be 750 instead of 900. So that's one less thing we have to change. There's that. We all know how to put a toilet in. Boom. And we'll worry about toilet rolls later. And let's just quickly we've got a bit of time before the 10-minute video max is up on this, so let's just chuck a laundry in. Now if you go up to component, go here and start typing in laundry. There's only the laundry tub at the moment. We'll worry about the laundry later. Let's just focus on that. Let's just do this one up here. Let's just do the double vanity while we're here. VAN for vanity, double vanity. Chuck it in. Change the length to, looks like it's probably a 1500 vanity. Maybe. This will soon tell us. No, it looks like a 1600. I'll just move that back 50. Now I can make it 16. That'll do. Looks alright. And the shower, remember, put opposite SHO shower. Oh, not a corner shower. That shower. Opposite of the door. That wall. Looks like it's a 1200 shower. 0. Boom. And I'll just copy this toilet. Holding down the control key. Spacebar for rotate. Boom. And just to double check showers or baths, I always do this as early in the process as I can.